everybody, and welcome to episode 378 of the All You Can Hear podcast. My name is Wenzel. Happy New Year, by the way. And joining me today are my three best co-hosts.
Monkey balls.
Wrong. Two best co-hosts. I'm sorry, I fucked up.
Fuck. Monkey balls, Colt. And today, we're going to talk about stuff you shouldn't listen to in a Cybertruck because it might just blow up.
God damn it. You made me spit out my nose.
I'm Tanner.
Wait.
Oh.
Hey, Tanner, take a lap.
Hey.
Let's do that again.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. I'm Tanner!
Okay.
Give him a wedgie.
You know,
I
actually,
keep yelling and getting lightheaded. What's that mean?
I keep talking and the green meter on my fucking mic goes red. I don't think I'm talking that loud, but okay.
Your mic knows how much coffee you've had today.
Oh yeah.
I also just want to point out before we start, Wenzel didn't know what drinking your coffee black meant. I just want to point
He thought
that
Tanner
out.
was being racist.
I don't
No,
know.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I every time I hear people order black coffee, I assume that's just specifically like there's nothing in it. So I didn't know that you would use it to apply to like just saying like, are you drinking it like black, like straight up nothing in it or whatever. I didn't know. I didn't know.
I'm just imagining you at a coffee shop and you hear somebody like order their coffee black and you're just in the background like, do they make other color coffee? Does coffee come in a, can I get my coffee white? Sir, that's milk. That's milk.
I just picture
you want a cup of milk.
someone just asking like, hey, can I get a coffee? And someone's like, black?
Yeah.
They're asking if they want it black, but Wenzel's confused.
Wenzel, try it out next time you go to a coffee shop. Just
say black?
Get to the front of the line and be like, black.
I can't keep spitting.
My
Chi-Chis are out.
not as chochos.
No chocho.
Not my chocho.
My wonderful wife just bought me a brownie.
Oh, homemade?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Put some in the mic. Smash it in.
Hold on.
Feed the audience.
Listen to how gooey this is. Oh, okay, my mic stopped picking it up. But
I was gonna say, that was nothing.
I was literally making it so loud in the mic, and Discord was just like, nah, fuck you, actually.
Man, thank God for your wife fishing out a nice, fresh, gooey turd out of the toilet.
Oh, not again. There's a camera.
Riley comes back in. Her hands are covered in shit.
Oh, man. That'd be a great bet.
She's like, I got you.
I'll just look at her and be like, you need to go back to work. You've been out for too long.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah, that's what you'd say if your wife fed you shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Who's going to pass out on this podcast first? Because it sounded like Wenzel was about to pass out there, and I've been dangerously close.
No, I mean, I'm full of beans.
And I got coffee, so...
Oh, I meant pass out in the loss of oxygen sense, not fall asleep. What are we doing today?
All right. Our first episode of 2025 is going to be the best songs of 2024. We're going to go through each of our top 15 songs of 2024 and our top 10 non-2024 / first time listens of songs that we loved that aren't from last year. But we are starting from our top 10 and then just working our way up.
On the spreadsheet.
And so what I've done is that we're going to have a total of 8 playlists. There's going to be 4 for Apple Music and 4 for Spotify. One playlist will be all of our music combined together in alphabetical order of us, so Colt, Tanner, and me. And and it will start with Colt and his top 15 and then go down, and then it goes into Tanner and then into mine. So if you're listening to this episode, you'll know when each of our lists begins and ends, if you're fucking paying attention. And I will have 3 separate playlists for each of us if you want to do it that way as well. The links for each of them will be available in the description. They'll be on my personal Spotify and Apple Music accounts.
Hell yeah. I'm ready. I wasn't on songs last year.
No, you weren't.
I didn't listen to any music last year.
He refused to. It was a monk thing.
Yeah. I went on a vow of silence, but for my ears.
Yeah. He would jizz out of his ears.
Do people still say jizz?
Yes.
Kind of.
People say the...
I just thought as a society, we just fully moved to just saying cum.
Jisms, spunk, squirt, wad.
I've actually made sure to say spunk now.
Puking spunk.
Every time somebody says spunk, I think of that Black Mirror episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You just puking spunk out your little fucking dick, or whatever the hell you said.
Whatever he says.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's what I think of too. Also too, we've watched so many like British films that I don't know, these guys these crackers. Yeah, these crackers and their language is rubbing out on us.
Yeah.
These movies are rubbing us off. They are tugging us in all sorts of directions. They jerking me off backwards.
Okay, enough.
Sorry.
No, sorry.
Hey, Wenzel, I wasn't serious when I said sorry.
I wasn't serious.
That doesn't mean he's sorry.
Okay, let's go.
All right, Pookie Bears.
Serious time now.
To clarify, we're gonna go Colt, Tanner, then me. We're gonna start from our favorite non-2024 songs, the top 10, and we're gonna work our way up into our 15. So, yeah, that's how we're gonna do it.
All right, this is a song that was birthed in Tanner's house for my non-2024 songs. It was birthed into my own playlist because right after we finished the movie, eyes opened, closed, eyes wide shut, eyes wide open,
eyes wide shut. You fucking
okay.
Pervert.
There we go.
I was like, those all sound like movies.
It is the Master Ball 1999 extended mix by Jocelyn Pook. The song is great. It's fantastic. I love it. It makes me feel mysterious. I remember just going up into the bedroom and playing it while browsing stuff on my phone. I don't know if Wenzel heard, but it was great.
And this all happened in my house?
Yes. You were gone probably to a stupid convention.
I don't.
Yeah. Okay. Whenever I listened to this, I didn't realize. I didn't know Colt liked it that much. But as soon as I started listening to it, I immediately thought like, that fucking pervert puts on this fucking song. I'm like, this motherfucker is probably walking around his house in a goddamn mask, just
fucking shit out of stuffed animals. Is that what you're gonna say?
No.
Why would you say that?
I didn't say that. I
don't.
In his house, it'd be Gundam.
Hey, don't.
Yeah. Hey, it's a great thing that came
Tanner.
from a mid movie.
It's a solid song. I guess if I'm feeling in the mood to be a fucking Venetian pervert, then sure.
It's also just great to put on while you're reading.
Always.
Yeah.
Do you listen to music when you read?
Yes, it's the only thing I do when I read.
That seems nutso mode.
No, some people do that.
No, I mean I know some people do. I could never.
I can't either.
To the effects, especially manga, it adds like my own little soundtrack, and it just adds to the experience. Really, if I don't listen to music, it feels flat.
Interesting. Very interesting.
We'll have to
Well,
study
who's
his
ready for
brain later.
my number 10 favorite non-2024 song?
Yeah, I'm excited for you to say this one.
Yeah,
Well,
go for
lucky,
Tanner.
lucky for you, Colt. I know it in English.
No, you
but-
gotta say it the
No,
other
no,
way.
you gotta
Okay,
say
okay.
you gotta say it.
Okay, hold on. It is let me just spell it. M-O backwards
No.
N-A-P-M-E. A kanji symbol of some sort. A little tractor looking thing.
It does look like a tractor.
A lowercase capital H. A weird font B. A lowercase L or a capital I. And then backwards N with a tilde over it. And then parentheses, backwards capital R, he, then 3/4 of a square, P, A, lowercase capital B, A. But it's just called My Marmalade by Katya Lel. It's a Russian song, if you couldn't guess by my spelling. This song, I heard it in a TikTok back in the spring, and it just became a little earworm. It actually was my like third most played song on my Spotify this year, on my Spotify Wrapped. I listened to it a ton, especially in the spring and summer. But it's been a constant. If it ever comes up in my playlist, I give it a listen. It's just a upbeat, poppy song in Russian. It bangs.
Hell yeah. This is a song that I actually knew about from years and years ago. I remember listening to it on like YouTube before I had Spotify.
Yeah, the song came out in like 2004. It's an old song.
And I saw it was booming again because of these Zoomies. They find old music and then they, what is it called? Nightcorify it. And they sped it up for TikTok.
Yeah. I actually heard the original version before that trend started on TikTok. But yeah, it's a good ass song.
Hell yeah. I will say there is a trend with a lot of Tanner songs, which is not a bad thing. I just I think it's kind of neat that even though TikTok is what it is, kind of this crazy platform, it does introduce people and generations to songs. So I think that's really cool.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I find new songs thanks to it as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. 5 of the songs on my old non-2024 songs list I found from TikTok.
Yeah. And I
Wow.
Okay.
Damn, I'm sorry, Wenzel, that he did that.
It's okay. It's okay.
Colt, where do you fucking get off?
Right here.
Oh God. No, it's a fun poppy song. I love it.
Yep.
But
good.
For my first 10, I thought it would be I genuinely love this song, but I thought it'd be funny to kind of torture you guys because I think I'm the only one who has like an 8-minute song on the list. It's Sun Bleached Flies by Ethel Cain. This came out in 2022. I love this song. I've been kind of going back and forth trying to go through their album, and yeah, this one's awesome. Very, very sad song. It has that very famous lyric of God loves you, but not enough to save you. It's a song that like really is very moody and emotional. Very sad and dark. I really like it.
Hell yeah. Wenzel, just a quick question. Is the list on your spreadsheet not in order?
Oh, my bad.
It's not in order.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. I was just making sure I wasn't on like an old version of the list.
No, you're fine. It's my fault. Because I changed the song and I didn't change it for the Spotify playlist I meant to, but I didn't. And so when I was making my own kind of doc, I put it at the bottom because that's how it is on other playlists.
I gotcha.
Move, bitch. You know that TikTok. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Did he bark? Okay. Next song for me.
You know what? Go ahead.
applesauce. I want applesauce. My next song is Under Your Spell by Snow Strippers. I love this song so much. The Snow Strippers, I'm a big fan of these people. They're fun. They're dancing. It's nice. I like this music a lot. This is a song that's very TikTok-y.
I bet they're cold.
TikTokies. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I thought I really enjoyed it too. It's very, like you said, very dancey, very kind of yeah, there's a nice sound to it. It's really good.
Hell yeah. My number 9, It Girl by Aaliyah's Interlude. This song also became such an earworm, really, in this whole house. Just walking around, just Riley and I going, IT. Oh, wait.
IT.
Oh, my God. How
does it go?
ITGIRL.
Yeah,
I know how it's spelled. Why can't I hear the tone in my head right now?
ITGIRL. I am that girl.
No, it's,
Yeah.
you know,
Girl.
I am that girl.
Girl.
Bitch, don't kiss and tell. Okay, oh my God. I just had a total shit. My brain shit.
No,
Oh.
I agree. I couldn't remember the cadence of it.
I couldn't remember like the beat it was going for. I was just about to spell ITGIRL.
All right.
I have the same issue with Snoop Dogg. I always go SNOOPDG. Oh.
Snoop DJ. But yeah, so yeah, just I mean, the song's like 90 seconds. But it's so fucking good. It's so fucking catchy.
Yeah,
I've really liked everything I've listened to from Aaliyah's Interlude this year, but that song has just been, I don't even know if it's the song I'd consider the best from them, but it's definitely the song I've listened to the most from them. So yeah. It great.
Yeah.
And that's what I am.
Hell yeah. I do believe it's funny that you have this song and there's another song that kind of with their titles they kind of mimic each other.
Which one came first? We know.
I do appreciate that. Yeah, no, it's an earworm. It's catchy. Just a really good flow to it.
Very TikTok song. I will say.
Yeah.
Wenzel brought it up earlier. Tanner's taste is very TikTok. Not a bad thing because I do like a lot of these songs.
I half my list is very TikTok. Half of this part of my list is very TikTok. I will agree there.
No, when I say that, I know Colt says it, but we don't mean that in a disparaging way. Like it's like as soon as I clicked on the songs, like I smile because I'm like, fuck, this is TikTok, and it's again
Have you
not
ever
bad.
considered maybe I'm the tastemaker? Maybe I like the songs before TikTok. I didn't, but maybe I did.
No. Sorry, Tanner. We're kind of dropping the mask right now.
No, you're the guy that eats gum that's been left under a desk. And be like, am I discovering a new gum?
You're the guy who gets pranked by his wife because she gives you a brownie and you don't realize it's a turd that she fished out of the toilet.
If I had a nickel for every time that's happened to me,
billionaire.
$11.
Ooh.
Wait.
That's 220 times for those that can't do math.
I can't. Jesus.
that's a lot of poop.
This house is my own little personal hell. What can I say? Live, laugh, love.
My song is This Perfect Day by Tropical Fuckstorm featuring Amel and the Sniffers. I think that's how you say the first name. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's just this I don't know, there's this something I like. I listened to a little bit of their album Amel and the Sniffers that they had come out last year, and it's just really good. I just love their Tropical Fuckstorm's punk sound, and this I just love how the singer's just yelling and the guitars just it just I don't know if like I just feel it.
It's got beautiful album art. I absolutely love that little dude.
I love a lot of their album art that they do. It's really great.
All right, so we moving into me number 9.
Go.
10, 8, fuck.
8.
Hey, almost, buddy.
Thank you. And my number 8 is Do You Realize by the Flaming Lips. This is a song that I've known about for years, but it's still, this is one that popped up. I think I watched a movie, maybe. I saw something, maybe a TV show.
Oh,
where
cool. I'm gonna help you a little bit here. For those who don't remember, this was one of my songs for last year's awards show, and we all watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which is what this song was in.
Get his ass king.
But I know that, and I'm also saying I watched it in a different thing. It might have been Shameless. It might have been what is it called? Pin 15. Might have been the Dickie. I don't know. I've watched a lot of shows this year.
I was just telling you, damn. I'm not.
Get over this!
I'm not angry at you or anything. I'm just saying.
Oh, slay.
What can
I really like this song.
I can't help that I'm being a queen right now.
Well, speaking of being a queen,
Jimmy Carter beat the Queen by surviving 2 extra years. He was born 2 years before her, and he died 2 years after her. Boom! America.
We did it again.
Yeah, I love this song. If anybody still haven't heard it, go listen to it. It's really good. It makes me cry.
I don't like it anymore. Wenzel made me hate it.
Well, my number 8 is also a song that makes me cry. Yummy Righteous Remix by AYCH Erotica featuring Mo Beats. So I know what you're thinking. Oh, Tanner with another TikTok song. Wrong. This version was not the TikTok version. TikTok version was the original version of the song. This version is
Tanner, I have some bad news. This is a TikTok song because I've heard.
Oh my god!
Both of them are TikTok songs, Tanner. I have bad news.
No,
it's true.
No. Anyways, the line, "Tummy full of edible gummies, I'm feeling yummy." That really just struck a chord with me this year, 2024. I also love the line, "I'm the first lady of Juicy Couture," and also AYCH Erotica being an ally saying, shout out to all the ladies with the big ass clits and shout out to all the ladies with the big ass dicks. That line goes fucking hard. That goes fucking hard. So shout out AYCH Erotica. Probably my favorite musical discovery this year. I could have put several of their songs on this part of my list, and it would have been right. But yeah, probably my favorite discovery of 2024 for sure. But yeah, that song, the remix is like slightly slowed down, and it's like, to use Wenzel's phrase, a little nightcore-ish. Because it sounds like AYCH Erotica is like 15 feet away from the mic during the remix, and the only part that sounds like coherent is when Mo Beats does like his like sound signal, which is just Mo, and it was great fucking song.
No, it's really good. Yeah, AYCH Erotica. Not to spoil anything, but there's another song that you have them on that I was like, fuck, like they're great.
They're good. Like I said, I legitimately probably half of my non 2024 favorites could have been their shit.
Hell yeah. We're on 8, right? Why am I blanking?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Number 8 is Tomorrow's Crusades by Geese. This was I've been meaning to listen to Geese's stuff for a while. This song came out last year, and I was really surprised when I heard this, just because they go from like really high to really low, like their vocals. I thought it was really good. I listened to this from a certain list that I'm not going to say any more about.
Okay.
No, this is on Paste is 100 best 100 songs of like the 2020s or whatever, and this is up in like the lower part, and when I heard this I was like, whoa, I love this. So yeah,
I'm glad we both have Paste as a source for this part of the list, because there's a song on my list that I also found through that exact same Paste article.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, I mean it's so far when I listen to it's a good list.
It's a good list. It's a very diverse list.
My next song, number 7, is Fancy Footwork by Chromeo. This is a song that is also in the same boat as Do You Realize? I've heard this song years ago, but TikTok put it back into my life by some dude hitting a very sick dance. I was like, fuck yeah, brother. And it's been in rotation pretty much weekly now.
Hell yeah. A lot of people don't realize just how one guy busting a move can really just make you reevaluate a whole song.
I mean, it happened with Need To doing the what was it? Pine Grove Shuffle. That was a classic bit from last year or the year before or something like that. I think it was last year.
Last year's in 2024.
No. 2023.
Yes.
I think it was, yeah, I think you're right. I think it was 2023.
Interesting. Up next for me, number 7 is honestly a song based off the title. It sounds extremely pretentious. It's called The Infinite Realm of Incomprehensible Suffering by Clowncore. There's no lyrics. It is just a vibey song. It sounds like the world's best hold music if you're calling to get your cable bill lowered by $5. It's pretty much the way I would describe it. And like usually I'm just not into like that sort of music in general. But something about this just really hit right when I heard it for the first time. And yeah, it's a banger. It's been in constant rotation. I think it ended up like my 7th most played song on my Spotify Wrap this year. Yeah. Wow. I mean, yeah, like I listened to the song a shit ton. Number 9, sorry. But yeah, it's an incredible song. I love it.
That's another song I've known about for years.
Well, goddamn, Colt, you just know everything. Okay.
I do. Okay. No, I also like Flat Earth, computers, trucks. No, these are songs. Flat Earth, computers, and Google Your Own Death. That's another song by a couple of songs from them that are really good.
See, I've listened to some of their other stuff, like because I like this so much, and I don't know, I don't like any of the other stuff as much as I like this. It's fine. Like
you're just a poser.
I'm just not. Yeah, I'm a clown core poser.
I was really surprised when I saw this on Tanner's playlist. I was like, this is really outside of what Tanner listens to.
It really is. Like every time it comes on in the car, Riley would be like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, "It's clowncore, Riley."
Oh my god, Tanner, you got to get into more like vibe music. You don't have to have words to have a good time, buddy. You can just listen to the sounds of farting.
See, but I like singing is my problem.
I like singing. You can also sing Willy Wah, Willy Willy Wee.
Sometimes when songs have certain sounds, it reminds me of a dog. So I'll just start howling like a dog for certain sounds. Okay, my number 7 is
movies, right?
Is a song that I did hear in a movie. It's kind of an artist that I've been avoiding, but it's Breaker's Roar from Sturgill Simpson's 2016 album. It was in Civil War, and I'm
sure that
was shut the fuck up, Tanner. When I first heard it, I was like, damn, this is gonna make me cry. And then listening to it again, it definitely made me cry. Really good song. The reason why I avoided Sturgill Simpson is because I've heard his music is country, and immediately when I heard country, I was like, oh, well, fuck that. But now with Orville Peck and just kind of opening my ears a little bit, I'm like, it's definitely country, but like it's
sad boy country.
It's sad boy country, but it's also folksy and just there's so much more to it. It's so much more, I don't know, so much more beautiful than I thought it would be. And yeah, I really like it, so I had to include it.
Man, that's great that you like that song.
It's great that you like it.
Okay. You know,
I don't like it. I don't like country music.
I like country music. To be fair, I heard that song before I ever watched Civil War. I didn't like it then. But Wenzel, I'm glad you like it, and I'm glad you're broadening your horizons by listening to country music, because there's legitimately some great country music.
My next song is Jars by Chevelle, which is a very dad's band, but for some reason, I've listened to them for years. I haven't listened to them probably 10 years, but I remember there was a time in like 2012 to probably 2014 that I was just listening to them a lot. Very dad music, but if I had to pick one of the songs that I was listening to from them on loop this year, it would have to be Jars.
Hell yeah.
I never listened to Chevelle. This is my first time hearing Jars. It was very good. Very you, Colt.
Yeah.
I usually just use Jars for storage. Boom. Hey, I got jokes all night, buddy. My number 6 is something that these two boys in this call give me. And that's Ick.
Boner? Oh.
By Lay Banks. They do say the line Lady Boner gone in the song.
Lady Boner gone.
He tried humping me and humping like a dog. Yeah, man, it's just such a fucking banger. I don't know any other way to say it. Like, hearing the song just makes me like, it takes me back to sweaty dancing in Icon. When I was a much younger man.
Like 2 years ago.
I haven't been an Icon in 3 fucking years, Colt. So get your fucking facts straight.
It's kind of sad.
It is sad, really. I haven't been in a bar in general in like 3 years. But anyways, yeah, the song rocks. Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Music video rocks, but this song is just such, again, another TikTok catchy earworm that just tickled my brain in such a way. And the song doesn't overstay its welcome, because it's a very jokesy song, but it's only about it's like 215, 220 maybe. It does not overstay its welcome at all. Yeah, very good.
I agree. I love it. You've played it almost every time we've like rode with you somewhere.
Yeah, and I'm going to play it when we go to Comic-Con.
This is probably the only, or not the only, but one of the few songs that I really don't like from on your list, Tanner.
You don't like
it?
Only
because I do like the sound of it. It's just the concept of the ick. I know it's a joke. I don't like the concept of ick. It just pisses me off every time I hear about.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Let him speak.
Oh, I was agreeing with them. I know. Also, I hate the term, like, especially when it's like, oh my god, like, I mean, I don't have an example because I'm literally a perfect husband and I have a perfect life and a perfect wife, so I've never heard any sorts of complaints about my being. But I find it weird. Was like, like, my main coupons, ick. Like, I'm like, okay, that seems weird.
Yeah, no, God, that was so funny, Colt, that you bring that up, because even though I love this song, every time I think of ick, I'm like, man, I hate when people say ick. It's so fucking annoying. And like you guys, I'll see stuff where people, will be like, oh, or like they'll say they get the ick from a dude because he just does something normal, or he just has a passion that's completely harmless, and or some guy's enjoying life and they're like, oh, that gives me the ick. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
You know what gives me the ick? Homicide.
Clap, 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 clap.
Now, Wenzel, what's up on your list? You got to clap them cheeks for us.
I okay.
What the fuck? Okay.
No, I just had an idea and I just didn't know how to express it.
Man, that's crazy that Colt said clap them cheeks for us, and then you say I have an idea.
Well, in my head, I'm like, man, if this is a video podcast, for this specific for this song, I would just get up and just name the song and talk about it, and just start clapping my cheeks.
I'm glad it's not a video podcast. I'm currently in pajama pants, house shoes, and I'm shirtless.
I'm sitting like a monkey.
This song
What does that
is
mean? Like you're hanging from a vine? You're eating and licking your balls?
Wallahi, you'll find out one day.
Okay, sorry, Wenzel.
that's all right. No monkey business. This
Winton.
song is Nightlife by Roy Orbison from 1962. Because I listened to Orville Peck.
Embarrassing.
Because I listened to Orville Peck. I don't know why my voice is cracking so much. I have water. I don't know what's going on, but
probably the water. That's what I was thinking.
Orville Peck is
Fluoride.
talked about this being one of his one of his influences, and so I was listening through some of his stuff, and I really love Nightlife. I don't ever see it talked about much. I really enjoy Orbison's voice in general, but I really love how he sings in this, and with the lyrics, how he does it, man. Sounds so good.
When I hear this song, it makes me think of a John Waters film. I feel like I can see Divine walking into a store and saying, "Turn this shit off." But I like it, and I think it would be very fitting in a John Waters film for something like that.
Hell yeah, that's I could definitely see it too. Just yeah.
Okay, I guess my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, hey. Up next, we got the song that I listened to. It wasn't just this song, but I listened to a lot of songs from them while I was reading the manga Barefoot Gen. And that is Kaval Severi, the flute plays by the Bulgarian State Television Female Choir. Absolutely beautiful.
It's actually Bulgarian State Radio and Television Female Vocal Choir.
On Spotify, it's not that.
Really?
Yeah, it's Bulgarian State Television Female Choir.
You actually just have it on the spreadsheet as Bulgarian State Television Choir. No mention of the ladies.
But anyway, I corrected your ass.
Whatever. Anyways, this song is great. It's probably the most upbeat, happier of the female choir songs. Most of them very, very epic, and they make me feel sad. And I feel like it was the best choice I could have made to listen to while reading Barefoot Gen, especially as the bombs dropped and watching people be absolutely devastated by the nukes.
I was going to ask Colt, has this been in anything we've seen? Because when I listened to it, it sounded really familiar.
It's probably familiar because I think the people behind the music for Ghost in the Shell used it for the first movie, the 1990 whatever, the original Ghost in the Shell movie. There's a song in there that sounds very similar to this, but I think it's just because they're using the same method of the choir.
Okay. All right. Yeah. It's really like you said, it's really good. It's very haunting. So if you said this is the happier of what they have, that man.
Yeah, hey, it's great music. I absolutely love it, and I can listen to this in any mood I want.
Yeah,
it's just like, damn, perfect choice if you're reading something sad.
It's a very mysterious sounding song too. That's one of the words I was trying to think of. Very mysterious.
I like my number 5. I want to preface and say I have heard this song obviously before, but this song really defined my 2024. I listened to it so many fucking times.
You freaky with it?
Oh.
I listened to it so many times. It is, oh my god. Easy Lover, Philip Bailey, Phil Collins. It's a masterpiece of a song. It's no notes. The only reason it's not number 1 is because I didn't discover it in 2024, so I felt like it was kind of unfair. But I've listened to it by far the most I've ever listened to maybe any song in 2024, which is crazy because I'm not a fan of long songs. And this song is like 5.5 minutes. there was one day I drove to work and I have a 45-minute commute and I just had this song on repeat. I listened to this song for 45 fucking minutes and I didn't get tired of it one single time. And I still listen to it. I listened to this song today on my way to work. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, hitting those high notes, never again. Yeah, I mean, it goes crazy.
Freak yeah. This was another one that fell out of place in your list, but it's a good song.
It's a good song.
It's a great song.
Next up for me is The Mountain by Jamie Branch featuring Jason Ajamian. I think that's how you say his name. This came out in 2023. This is part of an album that was released posthumously, I believe, for Jamie Branch. The reason why I even heard this was because I was listening to their album because it was part of a certain list that's part of a certain project that I'm working on that I don't want to reveal. But yeah, this is probably my favorite song off that album. It's mostly kind of like this jazz album, but they have this folksy with a little bit of with some other stuff mixed into it with this song, The Mountain. I just really vibe with it. I really liked it.
So we got one to number 4. Is that
number 4, baby?
Number 4. My number 4 is a song from a beloved series, a series that I love, and I pray that the developers bring it back. Please bring it back. Is Lonely Rolling Star. Give me a second. By Saki Kabata, Katamari Damacy series sound team, and the Bandai Namco game music.
Fuck yes.
This shit is a banger. To be fair, every song in every Katamari game is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And I was forcing myself to choose between a bunch of Katamari songs. I was like, fuck it. This is probably my favorite. God, I just love Katamari Damacy. I played the first 2 games that they remastered at the end of last year. They're so goddamn good. I need them to remaster the PS3 ones and just maybe make a new one because it's such a simple concept that is incredibly fun and it's got crazy replay value.
Yeah, I actually this has nothing to do with the song, but I actually recently they added the We Love Katamari and Royal Reverie reroll to Game Pass, and I played it like a couple of weeks ago. I'm like, Katamari still maybe one of the best games ever.
It's great.
Yeah, no, it's fucking phenomenal. But yeah, the soundtrack in every Katamari game is fantastic. But this song in particular is really fucking good. Hell yeah, Colt.
Great.
Great choice.
My number 4 is Coffin Nails, MF Doom. In this song, just to give you again, I found this song through TikTok because I saw a man smoking a cigar and he played it on guitar. And it
was he a Sigma?
Yes.
Awesome.
And I was like, I have to find that song, and I never found it. And then one day I was listening to Spotify and like the Smart Shuffle started and it played and the it started playing and I literally screamed in my car. I was like, this is the fucking song. MF Doom actually used the beat in quite a few songs. I like Coffin Nails the most because it is vibey. Like, oh my God. I want to just sit on a beach, have a pina colada or a margarita, just listening to the fucking guitar riffs because it is oh man, it's good. This is good shit. Hey,
it is a great song.
MF Doom, I'm gonna say it, maybe a hot take, pretty good at making music.
Yeah, rest in peace. I absolutely love MF Doom. I remember the first time I found Mad Villain's music video, it was like a fucking door opening for like 8-year-old me. It was, oh man, I fucking love MF Doom. Rest in peace. Just start personally, this is the inferior version because Rap Snitch Knishes.
I almost put that because I also love that as well, but I went with Coffin Nails.
Hey, that's fine. Great stuff. MF Doom, besides having really good really good verses and stuff, his like electronic / like instrumental stuff like this is just great. I really like another one, Eucalyptus. It's very good.
I'll add that to my list.
But hell yeah. My number 4 is We Want You by 6 Day Riot. Last year, 2023, I had another 6 Day Riot song there, Run for Your Life, and then because of that, I started listening to them, and I heard this, and it's just another, again, I really love folk music, and this is very folksy. I really love the lead singer's vocals, like this high pitched how much like whimsical sound to them. I really love it. And even though it kind of feels like very lackadaisical, kind of happy go lucky, it kind of has like a sinister undertone to it. I really like it.
Hell yeah. This is a song, like, as soon as I heard it, I was like, this sounds like 2000s. And yeah, it is.
Yeah, 2007. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we moving to number 3.
Right. Top 3.
Number 3. This is a song off an album that I actually have some info about.
Whoa.
This song popped up. It wasn't this version. It was a different version that popped up in my Discover Weekly on Spotify. I was like, damn, this is good. And I click on the Spotify profile. And I'm like, damn, they haven't made any new music since 2009. It turns out, no, not really. Because the band was a Russian band that wasn't really known until this year, because there was a clip of the song shared on a website. I think it was called like "What's That Song?" where you play a little snippet and people respond like "What's that song?" and it became lost media until this year. It started booming because people actually found it. It's from a indie rock band called The Burns. And the entire album is an absolute banger. It's incredibly interesting. The Lost Waves Wiki. This is where I originally read up on them. If you want to just waste some hours and have some fun doing it, I highly recommend going there and just reading about all the lost media that's still lost and needing to be found, and all the stuff that has been found. It's just very cool.
That's crazy. It didn't make my list, but there was a song that I found this year that has a similar story. It's
Is it the one that was in porn?
No.
That's another lost media song that I really love that I didn't put on my list.
No, this song is called You and Me by Penny and the Quarters. And it was found because it was never officially released, and it was found on a demo tape somebody bought at a garage sale.
What?
Like 30 years later. Yeah. Like it's from the 70s. But it wasn't found until 2011.
Wow.
It's great shit. There's so many artists that are small that just never made it big, that had fantastic music that is just going undiscovered. It's just they're just waiting for somebody to put it into the light.
Mm-hmm.
It is crazy, and that's crazy too. 2009, like, and it's considered lost media, and that was yeah,
that's like modern era. Like the internet was fully chugging along in 2009.
Yeah, like 21st century, and stuff just gets lost. That's crazy. But what I was gonna say with this song is, so this song will be available on the Spotify playlist, but it's not on Apple Music, so it's not going to be on those playlists. And I'm sorry, but if you want to listen on Spotify, if you want to listen to it on Spotify, you can. If you want to go to YouTube, it's on there as well.
I will say it was on Spotify, and I think it was also on Apple Music. The entire Avail album was on there. I was listening to it constantly while I was playing Destiny 2 earlier this year. And I was like, damn, I really haven't had it pop up in my rotation because I usually put my stuff on shuffle. It's like, I guess I got to search it out for to listen to it. And no, they removed the entire album. I don't know how this song got added to Spotify just with this picture, but I'm glad it was, because I love this song. Strong Kiss is easily my second favorite song, but fuck, I'm so sad they removed it from Spotify and potentially everything else.
That's so that's so weird.
I imagine the reason it was removed is because the band probably didn't upload it. I imagine it was just somebody that uploaded it.
Yeah, it's the thing is, it's on a page for another band, also known as the Burns, and it's the only song from them. Like the last song from the Burns is from 2020. So it's like, shit. We need. You can have. I feel like there's got to be a way to have the same name for a band, just 2 times on Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It's so weird. I should also say too. It's Avail Waste My Time. Is that correct?
Waste My Time was what it was known as during the Lost Media Hunt, because that was one of the recognizable lyrics.
No, I'm just making sure for anybody who's looking it up. It's going to be called Avail with in parentheses Waste My Time.
Yeah. Yes.
My number 3 is, I saw Colt had a video game track on here, and I was like, well, I definitely should have a video game track.
Music is music.
Music, yeah, I agree. And this year, for the 5th year in a row, I played the first 10 hours of Persona 4 Golden. Heartbeat Heartbreak is just an all-timer by Shihoko Harada and the Atlas Sound Team. I mean, talk about maybe the best. I mean, I put Heartbeat Heartbreak on the same tier as A Simple and Clean, as a Sanctuary, in terms of the pantheon of video game songs. And this song, again, like one of my favorite videos I took last year. I have all my pets. It was from last March. Have all my pets, and I'm playing my Switch, and and they're all napping right by me, and I'm playing Persona 4 Golden, and you just hear Heartbeat Heartbreak. Da, 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 da. And it's every time I watch that video, it makes me smile, and it makes me very happy. But I love that song. Like I'll listen to it in the car. Yeah, just all-timer video game track, in my opinion.
I say hell yes, because I love Persona and their music. The whole Atlas Sound Team.
Oh,
even
yeah.
to this year, they're still making fantastic music with Metaphor.
I agree. That Metaphor ReFantazio main battle theme is fucking goated.
It really is.
Yeah, it's very good. I haven't played Persona, but I keep hearing Persona music, and very good. But my number 3 is oh gosh, we need a Femininomenon. We need a Femininomenon. It's Femininomenon by Chaperone.
Great fucking song.
I love this song. So I listened to her album this year, and I've talked with Tanner and Colt, is that I hate the fact don't get me wrong, it should have been recognized when it came out, and I get it, they're trying to recognize it now. I just think that's kind of foul. But I understand. But I listened to it this year. It's fantastic, and it's, for me, I personally just don't know why they didn't recognize it then. But this song, I love it. I just love I mean, she's so fucking funny. Like especially the line where she's like, play a song with a fucking beat.
It's okay. That whole I know I said this with Aisha Erotica. I could have put the Fall of the Midwestern Princess album. It could have been my whole top 10. I have looped that album so many fucking times because Riley really loves it. I really love it. That was like our whole soundtrack on the way to Disney World over the summer. Oh my god, it's such a fucking good album.
Same.
Yeah, but Femininomenon, definitely one of my favorites. There.
I could have added so many songs into here.
Yeah.
But no, that was the one that really just popped off for me. I do think it's funny because Colt described Chaperone as having a similar voice to Taylor Swift. And for me, don't get me wrong, I don't think Taylor Swift is necessarily a bad singer, but for Taylor Swift's voice to be on Chaperone, I'm like, this is literally like Taylor Swift, but better. For me personally, I'm like,
man, I don't hear it at all.
I hear it, and I was like, but the thing is, it's not a bad thing because Chaperone's actually great.
I mean, they both sound like two white women from the southern Midwest United States. I would say that's where the similarities in. I don't know. I don't hear the similarity. I don't know. Maybe I'm listening to the wrong songs.
It just feels like a better Taylor Swift, but the thing is, I don't like Taylor Swift. And just the sound, not the content. I'm not a big fan of the sound. And I just think the content's better for Chapel Roan. So if you're a Chapel Roan fan, I won't look at you weird. But if you're a Taylor Swift fan, I will stay away from you.
Dang.
I'll say it. Taylor Swifties might be kind of stinky.
Whoa. Okay. Got that for sure.
Yeah. You're going to get threats. All right. Moving on, number 2-2s.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Hey, your doo-doo time.
Yeah. My song is White Nights by Psychic TV. I found this song through a doc that we saw at the Sidewalk Film Fest this year.
Yep.
Shout out.
It was in the movie or the doc, She Is Still Here, the official Genesis Pete Orridge documentary. It was one beautiful, beautiful documentary. And this song, it just, every time I listen to it, it makes me a little emotional because it reminds me of the doc and how interesting a life that Genesis led. And it's just a great song.
Yeah, I when I saw you added a Psychic TV song, I started tearing up. I was like, man, that doc really gets me. And it's crazy because after I had never heard of Genesis Purge until that doc, but now that I'm reading or watching stuff that has transgressive art or transgressive themes to it, I am now seeing Purge pop up more and more. Hell, Purge was mentioned in Night Bitch, the book, which I recently finished. I was like, what? That caught me off guard. I was like, fuck, hell yeah.
Genesis in the same vein as John Waters, and they are two people I've delved into this year that I fucking love their work. It's just, oh my gosh, they're such good artists.
Yeah, man, we'll probably
we'll definitely be talking about some John Waters in the movies one.
I was gonna say we're probably gonna talk about John Waters. I don't know anybody. I don't know Colt's list, but I know there might be probably some Genesis Purge talk there. But really though, I two of my favorite artists of all time. Like something about their art, especially transgressive art. I really find fascinating.
Can't say anything but hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I put that in there so you could go.
Hell yeah. Well, my number 2, kind of piggybacking off of Wenzel's number 3, I have Red Wine Supernova by Chapel Roan. Would have been my number 1 without my discovery sort of late in the year of my number 1. But yeah, this song is a bangarooski. I mean, I honestly, this is again kind of just like a stand-in for the whole album because I could have had Femininomenon here. I could have had Pink Pony Club here. I mean, Hot to Go. I mean, just yeah. I mean, the album front to back, casual. I mean, I mean, literally almost any song on the album could have been here. So this is really a stand-in. But this is my favorite song off the album. Talking about the humor of Chapel Roan, as Wenzel alluded to. She makes some very funny magician jokes in this one. Yeah, I mean, it fucking rocks. Like, I'm glad we live in the era where another diva has been born because people are like, oh, I don't like Chapel Roan on social media. Like, oh my god, she's so snooty. Good, let her bring back the era of the diva.
I agree.
The thing is, though, is she's setting boundaries, and I'm like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah, totally.
Like, call these bitches out. I recently saw where Daniel Craig even said something. He was like supporting her, like, "Yeah, man, set fucking boundaries."
Yeah, I'm glad she's doing it, but yeah, I think it's fun for an artist to have contempt for their fans.
Oh yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's fun.
It develops like as somebody that loves. I can't think of anything on the spot, but I know I'm a fan of a bunch of artists that actually hate their fan base, and it puts like a weird respect on them, in my opinion. Where it's like, yeah, you hate me, well, fuck you. I still love your work.
I mean, America just elected a president that does that.
I don't apply that here.
Hates his whole fan base.
But, yeah, that's another thing I will say. I'm very happy to be in a era where artists that are gay or LGBTQ plus adjacent are booming and creating beautiful art. Like I said, Chapel Run's not for me, but it's for someone else, and it makes me happy to see that they have that. And just the way that I'm consumed a lot of LGBTQ plus media this year. Recently just watched Paris is Burning. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful doc. Devastating.
Man, it's so good. I was crying today thinking about it.
I feel like crying right now thinking about it.
You're gonna make me cry.
It's some great stuff that it feels so good to finally have it be more mainstream, because stuff like this was hidden. It was never talked about. It's great to finally see it out in the open.
Amen, brother. Also, just seems like we're like truly in a renaissance of like girly pop. Coming back. I'm dead serious. Like that genre. I mean, I'll talk about it more in my current list, but it definitely feels like okay.
Yeah,
men ain't shit. I mean, what can I say?
I agree.
What can I say?
Absolutely. Gosh, I wish we could talk about Paris is Burning sooner, but we'll have to save that for later.
Video game.
Yeah, for video games. No, we're God. Yeah. I gotta move on. I'm sorry. Okay. My number 2 is Peso by ASAP Rocky. This I heard I didn't really listen to ASAP Rocky too much before this year, but then when I heard Taylor Swift, I was like maybe I need to listen to more of him, because of that I learned about ASAP Rocky more and his aesthetic and stuff, and he's a really interesting guy. So I heard Peso and I was like, damn, this shit goes hard. And there's a sound in here that I love every time I hear it. It's when he talks about driving a hardtop, but when he does it, it's like a revving up engine sound. It's so like I just laugh. I'm like, fuck, it's so goofy, but I love it. No, it's just a oh god, I just love it. It's such a good fucking song. It just yeah.
I don't listen to him, but I love that Taylor Swift music video. I will say that.
Well, that's the thing. Like, that's what I was saying about like him being a fascinating guy. He had actually a lot of involvement in the music video, and like he's like genuinely like very interested in like he has an aesthetic. He's very interested in art. For I can't remember for what, but he's been like going into like learning about like German expressionism, and like he's been talking to fucking Tim Burton. I think he wants to direct his own movie.
I think didn't he have that one movie that was directed by the same person? Oh fuck. He's a controversial director because not many people like him. I can't remember his name. He just did a movie that ran fucking at festivals where it was like a giant floating baby head, and it people fucking said it was dog shit.
Are you talking about Harmony Korine?
Yes. Didn't he do a movie with Harmony Korine? Where it's like a thermal vision as the entire movie, and it gives me a headache just looking at it.
It looks like that was Travis Scott.
Oh shit,
yeah, that was Travis Scott. I was like fairly sure. I was like, I don't think so. Because I'm pretty sure I heard that he hasn't done anything. I know he wants to do a movie, but yeah.
Well, hell yeah, I'm for it if he does more Taylor Swift like stuff.
Hell yeah. Sam.
All right, number one time. Oh, I'm gonna be sharing this spot with someone else. And that is Chiquitita by ABBA. This is a song that I've heard, of course. It's ABBA and Chiquitita. But it was rebrought back in my life due to a beautiful, beautiful manga / anime known as Dan to Dan.
Yep. I share this spot with Colt. Like him, I immediately put it in my number one because of Dan to Dan this year. Reading it, I was just like, I didn't realize the last part of Chiquitita, the piano. I didn't know it was from Chiquitita. I've heard that piano for like scenes in like films or like from TV shows where there's like chaos happening or whatever. I didn't realize it was from this song, and that's freaking awesome. Chiquitita, oh man, I just love it so much. And now whenever I read that section in Dan to Dan, I immediately start singing the song, and it just kind of goes with it.
And both versions of the song rocks.
Yeah.
English and Spanish both rock.
Also, just learning the reason behind how important the song is in the Dan to Dan manga, it's so fucking awesome.
Yeah, read Dan to Dan because, okay, so if you watch the anime, if you read the manga a little bit, at that point in the anime, the Dover Demon keeps saying Chiquitita, Chiquitita. He keeps singing lyrics from Chiquitita, and you're thinking, well, why does it keep saying Chiquitita? Keep reading, or just keep waiting to watch it.
No context. I love Peeny Weenie.
Hell yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Tanner? I don't know how far you read.
No, I haven't read that far.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about. I love Peeny Weenie too.
Yeah.
My number one is Wenzel mentioned earlier, talking about the paced top 100 songs of the 2020 so far. This song, I believe, cracked their top 10. I want to say it was 9 off the top of my head. It is Walkin' by Denzel Curry. This song is just so powerful. I really fell down a Denzel Curry hole after hearing this in like mid-November. This song, again, cracked like my top 20 on Spotify, even though I only listened to it for like 3 weeks before Wrapped came out. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. The lyrics are great. The beat is great. The song tells such a great story, and like 3:15. I mean, it's a phenomenal song. I really have no notes. I'm probably not saying anything new to people that have heard this song because this song is a couple years old at this point. Came out in 2021. But yeah, it's just absolutely phenomenal. Shout out Denzel.
Dude, it actually came out in 2022.
Oh, sorry.
But man, I have not listened to his new album that came out, but I've listened to everything prior. When I saw this, I got so happy. I was like, fuck, man, I love Denzel Curry so much. And that album, Melt My Eyes, See Your Future, so fucking good.
Mm-hmm. And hey, like, his new album also fucking rocks.
That's what I've heard. Go listen to that. Go listen to Unlocked. Unlocked is a very short album, but it's a banger. It fucking hits. He does that with Kenny Beats. And then if anybody hasn't listened to Taboo, gotta go listen to Taboo. It's really fucking good. I have that shit on vinyl. So fucking good.
All right.
Well, yeah.
That was our favorite non-2024 songs.
Hey, we're living Vex Bolts.
Okay. I don't get I don't get it.
It's not for me or you, Tanner. It's for the youngins. I don't think it's funny either. I think it's kind of stupid.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Wenzel, you're too old for this, okay?
It was the first. Okay. It was the most boomer I've ever felt, because like every TikTok I would watch, I would hit the comments, and like one of the top 3 comments would be like, "We're leaving Vex Bolts in 2024," and I'm just like, "What the fuck are you talking about, child?"
The humor is like the joke is like they're just leaving them behind, and since everyone's saying it, it's funny. That's pretty much the reasoning. It's not funny to me, but I understand. I guess. Anyways, hey, we're going to 2024 music.
Shut up. Hey, we're going. So now we're going to be going to the top 15 of our favorite songs of 2024. We're going to be starting from 15 and going down. So Colt, you go ahead.
Shut up. Now we're going to be going over top 15 2024 songs. I'm going to kick it to my co-host Colt. Colt, start us off with number 15.
Burger. I don't know why I said that.
Hey, cut that out.
15 is Fantasy by Nelly Furtado. That's right. The wonderful singer of Promiscuous and Maneater.
Mhm.
She
Hell
releases
yeah.
a new album every couple of years. And I always come back to listen because Nelly Furtado, hey, she's talented. And this song is proof, in my opinion, that she still got it this many years later.
This seems like such a me song to have on my list.
I was gonna say, I was like, why isn't this on Tanner's list? This is so him.
Yeah, no, it's a fucking great song. I
It's a
mean,
great song.
It just,
Yeah.
if we did 20, it would have made my list. But yeah, it's a banger for sure. Nelly Furtado still got it.
Oh yeah.
Promiscuous and Maneater also still like 2 all-time bangers.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah.
All-timers there.
It's the better Maneater song.
Ooh.
I 100% believe that with my chest.
Oh man. I'd have to, I don't know. They're just so different.
I
They're
can't
both
do
great.
that.
It's just I think this one's better.
I mean, one makes me want to absolutely bust it open, and then the other one's the Nelly Furtado version. So I'm trying.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm listening to it right now, and I busted it open. My open has been busted.
That's what gets you. Cole, I don't know if you've been outside, but we literally have fucking dragons. We have goddamn Trump as the president again.
And there's legally selling car bombs. Elon Musk is selling car bombs.
Like what? And that's what you don't believe, that we can bust it down to Maneater.
Have I missed dragon talk?
That's normal.
I mean, Wenzel said things that were true and then said there's dragons. Was there a dragon sighting I don't know about? I don't know. I have stopped reading the news.
Tanner, are you going to talk about your goddamn song or what?
Yeah,
are we going to get down to these goddamn drones? We're going to figure out what's going on with these drones?
You know, I saw a fucking elf the other day.
Yeah, it was just Christmas.
I hit it really hard with my car.
I flattened that fucker.
Me and my friends would have beat the shit out of ET for real. My number 15. If you thought my last list was TikTok,
oh god.
My number 15 is It Boy by Baby No Money. I'll be honest, I have found this guy super cringy prior to this song. I don't think this song, okay, this song's obviously good, but it has such a catchy beat. It's like $ITBOYBBNO $. And something about that just scratches my cerebellum in such a way where I just go absolutely dog mode and just go and just I'm growling while I'm hearing it. It's got such a good beat. It's again super quick. You're in and out. And this dude's obviously doing something right. He's a marketing semi-genius. So shout out to him. But yeah, It Boy.
I'm not a fan of his music, but he seems like a chill dude. I've listened to him on some Super Mega podcasts and other shit throughout the years. I'm not a big fan of I put him in the same category as what is his name? The Gravy Train. Baby Gravy?
Young Gravy.
Young Gravy.
No, Baby Gravy's correct, actually.
I think he has a song called that. But
I'm a rapper. My name Cum.
MILF Hunters. I put them in the MILF Hunter category. And I like some Young Gravy music, but at points it's just like, dude, you just love fucking old ladies. I get it, man. This is the 50th song where you're like talking about beating up my grandma. I don't want to hear it anymore.
I like it. I like this song.
Yeah, no, it's a good song.
My number 15 is Breathe by Yeet.
Was that song really 2024?
Yeah.
God, if you asked me what year that song came out in, I would have said with confidence 2017.
Oh wow.
Maybe I'm just a time traveler. I don't know.
To be fair, this year has felt like, with so much media, it's felt like so much longer because how much stuff came out this year.
Oh, and it did come out in February. Okay.
Yeah, it came out early this year. He had another project that came out this year that was it was not really that good, but this album that it's from, 2093, very good. This is my favorite song. It goes fucking hard every time it says breathe, and then like the beat is like breathe. It's like if anybody's seen my my Instagram, I have this song with in the background I put the one of the last volumes that come out for JJK Sakuna art. I have the song playing with that art in the background because it I don't know why. Every time I hear the song, I just think of like, I get like Sakuna vibes, and I think of the Sakuna versus Maharaga fight. It's just such a hard fucking song. It goes so hard. I love it.
I have literally seen that edit on TikTok. I've also seen this song set to many a Demon Slayer edit.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, I love this song.
Not a Yeet fan personally, but this song I can tolerate.
Yeah, I do like this song. All right, Colty, 14.
14. 14 for me is Wasted Out Murals by Kendrick Lamar.
I'm sorry.
What did you just say?
Wasted Out Murals.
Okay.
Are you doing a bit?
Are you doing a bit?
Yeah, it's whacked out murals.
Oh, okay. I was scared.
Yeah, I was scared that Colt's a fucking idiot.
No, I knew that. I just
Yeah, this song is great. Kendrick's released a lot of good songs this year. I don't know. He's beat the shit out of a pedophile with words. It's pretty good.
and did it all being 5'4".
That's crazy.
Fucking crazy work. Number 14. Tell me if you guys have heard this before. I'm working late because I'm a singer.
I thought it was Sinner.
No.
Oh,
What? Singer.
I thought it was Sinner. Sinner sounds better.
It doesn't make any sense.
I'm working late because I'm a
sense.
sinner. It means that I'm a freaky girl.
Okay, sure.
No. Okay, yeah, whatever. I know what you think about at night. Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. Again, absolutely. I think this was my number one most played song this year. Embarrassingly enough, but it's that good. I mean, I'm sorry. It was, in my opinion, the number 2 song of the summer. So it was my number 2 most played song. Yeah, it's just I went back and forth between this and Please Please Please. I think I may like Please 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 just a smidgen small. But this Espresso I've heard probably dozens of times more, and I can sing that song in my sleep. I literally snore to the rhythm of Espresso. Shout out Sabrina Carpenter.
All I have is negative input.
Yeah, okay. Look, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but Tanner, go ahead and take this off for us.
Yeah, remove it.
No. Okay, no. For real though, like you don't know. What am I saying? It's fine. I have nothing against Sabrina Carpenter. I actually think she's fun to watch perform. She's also a really good dancer.
Wenzel's got a boner.
She's pretty. Did anybody hear that her and Barry Keoghan are broken up?
What?
Yeah, he cheated on her.
Barry
Did he?
Keoghan's 50.
Yeah, Barry Keoghan.
It's
Are we
Keoghan.
talking about Salty Burn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not 50.
No.
Is he like 40?
No.
He's a young actor.
That's sad. I didn't mean that.
Okay, he's 32.
32.
Anyway, yeah, him and Sabrina were dating, but now they've broken up. He announced this. I think he was the one that announced it. He announced it on like something.
Yeah, Instagram, because he deleted his socials because he said the fan base is it was acting up too much. But if I'm not mistaken, I do believe he cheated on his wife that he has a child with Sabrina Carpenter. So
I didn't know he had a kid.
Yeah, he has a kid.
Married guys love doing that. I don't get it.
Yeah, crazy what unlimited money and fame will drive a fella to do. Which is, but because the rumor was that he cheated on Sabrina Carpenter with Becky Hill, who's a TikToker.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
I was like, who? Okay.
Wenzel, if you don't know, she dated popular Twitch streamer Jinxie.
Jinxie's known as the Siege God.
Jinxie is the one responsible for bringing Sketch onto the scene.
That's true. That's true. Friend of Sketch.
Friend of Sketch. Friend of Queso.
That's true.
I know Queso.
I know you know who Queso is. I heard you discover him in real time on the Game Awards episode.
Everything else you said, I don't.
Kind of fucking baffling, Wenzel, that mentally you are the oldest on this show by a wide margin.
Is he gonna cry?
Thank you.
No, derogatory.
Okay.
And you should take it as such.
Okay. Tanner, you're off the pod.
I don't care. I just think they should only do it at home.
Twitch stream.
Colt, you're staying on. I need opinions like that. I need people to break out, to break boundary. I don't know. My number 14 is "Floating on a Moment" by Beth Gibbons. She had an album come out this year that was very good. If you don't know, she's the lead singer from Portishead. I think that's how you say the name. I still never remember how to say their name.
What if I don't know that?
Yeah, you do.
How?
So many fucking songs. I don't know. Machine Gun.
That's just a thing.
Colt, Apple.
Machine Gun was the song used in the fucking Metro Last Light trailer. I play it all the fucking time because it's one of my favorite songs ever.
Tesla Frank.
Okay. Anyway, "Floating on a Moment" is very good. I love Beth Gibbons' vocals. It's a really ambient song. I love it.
Freak yeah, brother. All right, moving on to 13. Is that what we're on?
You know, I'm kind of pissed off now. We've talked about Portishead so much, and you don't fucking know them. Get out of here. Take a lap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, drag his ass, Queen.
No, I know. I'm sorry. I'm joking.
Oh man, I was actually a little scared.
My 13 is "Here Now" by Lucius Arthur and Demisante. The song's just catchy. It's banging. I really like it.
Yeah. Agreed. Very catchy.
My 13.
You can't say it.
Yeah.
You got to keep it, remember?
I thought we could say it. Just
no.
Is that what we want to do?
No.
That's what we did for movies.
I mean, if we say it, we might as well talk about it.
No, like we'll say it, and then somebody just says higher. And
okay,
we'll talk about it.
Sure.
I mean, that's what we did for movies last year.
I mean, I feel like it should be different with music.
Also, not to mention, y'all just did it for non-24 songs. Colt said
because it's the same number.
Yeah, Chiquitita's number 1 for both of us.
Wenzel, your turn.
I don't know. I kind of feel bad.
And you know what? You should.
I'm
actually going to remove it from my list.
Damn it.
I'm deleting the whole row, so I hope you have your 13 memorized.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I have them on my phone.
No, you don't.
My number 13 is Firefighters by Being Dead. Being Dead was actually a band that Tanner introduced me to. we were on stream like back in November, I think, and he was like, "You got to listen to this album." So I listened to it, and it's really good.
Yeah, album's called Eels, and it fucking rocks.
Yeah. I was it was very weird. I was like, wow, Tanner. Like that's just
it is a very not me album for sure.
Yeah. And like I said, it's very good. It has a lot of it's just oh gosh, I'm trying to think of the right word. It's a rock album, but it's really solid. Firefighters I really love just because Strike the flame, da, 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 and like that. I just love that sound. Their vocals too. Yeah.
They're a mix of a lot of different genres for sure. Like they're just on Eels alone. Like it's very rock. You get some folksy stuff. You get some ska in there. It's very good. I highly recommend everybody listen to Eels. The whole album. The whole album's like 37 minutes. It's short as shit.
Yeah, I agreed.
All right, Tanner, it's your turn.
Colt's number 12 is also on maybe another list. So we're going to me. My number 12 is Blanket of My Bone by Being Dead off of the album Eels.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. No, go.
I was just going to say, this song rocks. Again, this is kind of just a placeholder for Eels in general, because I think the whole album is really good. But every song on the album is so different. But Blanket of My Bone, I really like it gets a little slow. You get a little, I wouldn't call it poppy, but it's more upbeat. And like it does a lot in like 3 minutes. Like it's like bam, bam, bam. It's the Ratatouille of songs for sure. Because you're getting hit with the cheese, you're getting hit with the strawberry. There's a little rat in your hair pulling your hair. You get hit with the fucking cracker that the fat rat eats on the ride at Disney World. So Blanket of My Bone, number 12.
Yeah, I love this song. If I didn't have Firefighters, I would put Blanket of My Bone. I actually was going to change it to Blanket of My Bone, but then Tanner very quickly put Blanket of My Bone on his list. I was like, well, fuck, never mind. I gotta keep Firefighters because there's just a lot of good songs, and I want to give spots to different songs. But obviously we do have similar songs on all of our list. You'll hear later, but go listen to it. Go listen to Eels.
Yep.
My number 13, is that what
12.
Oh, sorry, 12. My number 12 is Boiled Peanuts by AYCH.
Yummy.
I listened to this kind of last second because I had seen this is on a ton of people's like top albums of the year. So I think it was on NPR's. I was like, I got to check it out because I've also seen some of her performances, like just really knows how to put on a show.
Dochi rocks.
Like creatively too. And then I listened to the album. I was like so freaking good. And this song, it was either this or Denial is a River.
Almost made my list.
Yeah, like it's so freaking, and she's so funny. But this song, like it's really short, but it's just there's the beginning is like the gang's all here, ah, ha 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 ha. Like I just love that. I was like, it gets a laugh out of me, and like genuinely, she just has a good flow. Like she's fucking awesome. So Boiled Peanuts.
We've been a very big Dochi household lately. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Hell yeah, we ready for number 11? Right.
Maybe.
My number 11 is All the Time, Tout le temps by Yell and the Knox. It's the Knox featuring Yell. But Yell is a very, very big part of my intro to the French. Love that singer. But everything else about them, nah.
Yeah, that's what you think of the French?
Nah. But seriously though, I love the song. It's catchy. Tout le temps, all the time. It's great.
Tout le temps. Yeah, I was like, damn, this song's a banger. I love the knocks too. Very good.
It just felt good to. It feels she doesn't really do albums that often, which sucks. She's been doing a lot of singles and being featured because she's just a great singer. I'm sad. I wish she'd make another album. Her last one came out in 2020.
Don't cry, buddy.
Tout le temps. Tout le temps.
Well, my number 11 is a song I can't talk about because I'm being censored.
Wenzel.
My next song is a song that I don't know about anybody else, but it's like I've seen it everywhere, and I listened to this album. I've been meaning to listen to this for a while, but I listened to it like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I get it. This is Holy Holy by Jordy Greep. Just a really just a fun song, and just the whole album is just really fun and just really fucking good. Like if you've know anything about like recently like music this year, you're probably going to see a lot of this album pop up on a lot of lists. Sorry, Jordy Greep, like completely understandable. It's a like a really just great concept. It's fantastic. Like in this song too, it's like holy, holy. I like it's just like holy shit, dude.
Whoa, they should have said that in the song.
Is this the dude from the Greeping meme?
Your words aren't in the Bible, Colt. What did you say? The Greeping meme?
Yeah, there was a thing where some people were doing the dance and they were saying, "I'm greeping."
I think so. I believe so. Yes.
Let me look this up.
He's got a nice sound.
Yeah. He was part of this one project, and then like something happened, so he decided to put out his own album. Very good. I even watched like a whole fucking hour-long video of a guy just talking about it. It's really crazy.
All right, number 10 time. It is In My Room by Julia Wolf. The song, it channels the late 2000s and puts a nice little jingle in my head. I'm not really a fan of any other Julia Wolf songs, but this one, I love it.
My number 10 is not by Yogi Bear.
What?
It's called Boo Boo by Yaji.
Hey.
As you all know, this podcast, big fan, Rain Girl, maybe it was our number one song one of the years we did Song of the Year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, yeah.
Probably 2017 or 2018. I don't fucking remember. But yeah, Boo Boo, great song. I really have nothing else to say about it. You got a good beat. Very, definitely Yeji trying like I don't want to say a new sound to me because I haven't like fully kept up with their work. This kind of just appeared for me on Spotify. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I don't think it's as good as Rain Girl. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, the song is great. I've been listening to it for quite a number of weeks at this point.
I do love how this song has a callback to Rain Girl. Yeah, it's very good. I love Yeji, but I know some of her most recent stuff has been kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
But,
I remember listening to some of their stuff maybe from last year, 2022, that I wasn't huge on. I didn't think it was bad, but I definitely was like,
Yeah. No, it definitely seems like they're trying to do kind of something. I don't want to say new, but like maybe a different approach to their stuff. And this song was very good. I agree.
All right,
but my song is King of Sweden by Future Islands. I listened to this earlier the year. This whole album, and this is like the first song on the album, and it's like kind of really sets the tone. But this is like my all-time like favorite off this. This is just really, really great. I love the singer's vocals, and then just kind of the like the sound. It's just I don't know, something about it. Like it feels like kind of like I guess that bittersweet kind of thing going for it. I really love it.
Love this song too. This was the first time I've heard it. Was actually listening to it today. It's really good. As soon as I heard the vocals, like, hold on, I recognize this guy's voice, and I still recognize it. And I cannot tell you from what. I feel like there's another band he was a part of, maybe that. It's just, it's such a recognizable voice.
The thing is, Colt, I literally thought the same thing when I was listening to them the first time. I was like, I have heard this guy's voice before, and then I looked up stuff he's been in, and it's nothing I've heard or seen. Something, I don't know, maybe it's something that I missed or whatever, but his voice is so familiar. I love it. It's really, like, in my opinion, it's like really a unique voice. It sounds old while like being put into like these, like, these electronic, like newer, like, 21st century sounds. It's so unique. Yeah, no, it's just like, it's incredible.
Freak yeah. I'm a big fan of this song. I'm still on the edge of figuring out what the fuck he sounds like. I will figure it out. Just give me some goddamn time. That's all I need. Give me one more minute.
You have 24 hours or you're fired.
I was thinking more of that one meme. I think it's, fuck. Is it Charles Barkley that says it? Just give me one more second.
I don't know.
I love how you say such a just normal phrase. Who said it?
It was a meme. It was a meme.
Who said just give me a second?
Just one more second. Because he's reminiscing about the past. He's like, I want to go back there. Just give me one more second. Give me one more chance.
Okay.
Anyway, number 9 for me is probably off of one of the best albums of the year. It is The Ballad of Matt and Micah by Magdalena Bay. I'm a huge fan of Magdalena Bay. I haven't listened to them since 2020. So this was a huge, like, boom in the chest because Cody and Wenzel were talking into a chat. I was like, fuck. I forgot they existed. And this album is fantastic. I saw someone say it was mid, and I killed them. No, I didn't. I wanted to. I didn't want to, but I wanted to.
Dude, like, when I saw you put The Ballad of Matt and Micah, I was like, I gotta put a different song because I love that song, and like the whole album is fucking good. I was like, I gotta have another song on here because it's really incredible. It's like this, this very like dreamy pop that's also kind of like it has like these, I've said it before, but like sinister undertones to it. It's so good, and especially like this song. It's like everything coming like full circle. So fucking good. I love it. I love their sound. I love her voice. So good.
Well, hell yeah. My number 9 is maybe the most TikTok song, and I apologize.
It's a good song.
This was my number 1 on my Spotify Wrapped. It is $1 Million Baby by Tommy Richmond. Now, let me get out in front of it. I find him to be a bit annoying in every interview I've ever seen or read of his. He comes across as incredibly pretentious, which is very funny given the music that they create. It also made the boneheaded decision not to put this song on their album, and then their album didn't sell well.
Fuck.
You didn't put this fucking song on the album.
That's stupid. He's stupid.
With the reasoning, well, everybody's already heard it. Why would I put it on my album? Which is
oh my god,
fucking insane.
You shot yourself in the foot, man. Even if the rest of your music shit, some people will buy it just for that song.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There is another Tommy Richmond song I like. Devil Is a Lie, I think, is a good song. But yeah, this song extremely catchy. I may even have a little bit of favoritism towards the VHS version of it, which is just a little more dirty. Sounds a little rougher. And it sounds good. But man, talk about a fucking earworm. Like, I'll still just go around the house. Baby. Like, like I can do it. I could sing that song live and he can't. So whatever.
It's a great song. I will say that because when I first encountered it, it was for a One Piece edit of Luffy going Joy Boy for the first time. It went hard as hell. Him putting on those goggles and bouncing his butt. Oh, I love Luffy.
Yeah.
No, I love Lucy. No, I love Luffy.
I love Luffy. Amen, brother. Rob Lucci, get fucked.
Amen. Amen.
We're a Monkey D. Luffy household.
Used a tank to kill that cheetah. Blew his fucking head off. Nah, he's still alive.
I like this song too. I love it. Yeah. It is really crazy though, like you said about that. That's so dumb. I do hate it sometimes when artists will have singles come out that are really good, but they don't put them on the album that they come out right after. I don't like put that on the album. Like if it's doing popular, I mean, I don't know. If you want to get it to sell, whatever.
Hey, well, you know what? He didn't. He said, I don't like money.
You telling me that has actually like changed my opinion on him, because I had no opinion on him as an artist at all.
Yeah, I didn't either until I read. I can't remember. I think it was Complex, maybe. I don't remember who ran it, but I was reading it. I went, "Oh, this guy may actually be the dumbest fucker on the planet."
Yeah, I had no opinion on him until you told us this.
Like, yeah. Oh man, I hate my money printing machine. I'm going to throw it in the garbage. What the fuck are you talking about, son?
Grade A dumbass. You know what? If he's he's probably top 10 dumbass of the year.
Tommy Richmond, more like Tommy Dumbassman. Sorry,
Richmond? No, he ain't rich after that decision. He poor man.
Amen. Hey, maybe just Tommy Min.
Bitch man. I don't know him that well. He could be kind in person. I don't know, but that was a dumb decision.
I get everything I've read about him. I'm just like, I don't think I like you.
Fuck. What you got, Wenzel?
Also, only 24. Jesus Christ. I definitely don't like him now.
Yeah.
My number 9 is Future Past by Concolo Orchestra featuring Nongoma. I love it. It is a really good
sounds like an old song.
You know, it has a really good jazz and Afrobeat sound to it that I just love, and then I love the singer too. It's a song that it's pretty long, but I throw it on because it just makes me happy. I mean, it's pretty it's really upbeat. You know, it's just like, find your own way through life. You get to decide who you get to be, and develop your own philosophy as she sings or they sing in there. I love it.
Break ya, brother. So we moving to number 8.
I think we're ready for number 8, brother.
Number 8 is a song where the person who made it definitely ate. It is Destroy Something Beautiful by Kevin Sherwood and Christina Scabbia. The song is the Easter egg song for, oh my God, what is that zombies map?
Liberty Falls.
Liberty Falls. It's Liberty Falls' Easter egg song. Nope.
Nuketown.
It's a great Easter egg song that I absolutely love, and I already put it up there with the rest of the other Easter egg songs because it's just that good.
Yeah, it's very good. I love Kevin Sherwood. I don't know if Christina Scabbia has done other Easter egg songs or how long oh gosh, Alina Siegman when she stopped doing them, but no, it's very good. I really like it.
Tanner?
Are y'all really ready for what I got to say?
What?
My number 8, Back of My BS by Big X the Plug. I love the opening of the song is like la da 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 like that, and then it literally starts with I'm back on my bullshit, and it's so good. I fucking love this song. It truly put me back on my bullshit. I heard this song. First of all, Big X the Plug is awesome because I'm just seeing this dude. I mean, he wears a huge cowboy hat. Let's just say he's doing a lot of work for us plus size fellas.
Hell yeah.
He's a big dude. A big boy winner coming up.
We also got that Can't Put Down the Cup guy. He's booming now too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. But yeah, he's great. I mean, I have nothing else to say about him. I like this song a lot. And I want to be Big X the Plug when I grow up.
Amen. You just can't say one thing. All right, Wenzel, what's next?
It's a fun song.
I just learned that I'm older than him.
What?
Oh.
He's only 26.
Oh wow, we're the same age. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Oh
Wenzel, he is about 6 weeks older than you are.
That makes me feel sick. For some reason. I don't know. I
just said I wanted to grow up to be
26 years old.
Uh-oh.
My number 8 is Connect by Vampire Weekend. Their album that came out this year is very good. And if I didn't put this song, I would have put Hope. But no, this song I really enjoy. The piano section in this it goes off. I really love it, and I really like the lyrics. This whole album is like it's very sad. And I love it. It's very good. I just love when he says, "Now it's strange, I can't connect." Like just the way he does it. Very good.
Hell yeah. I haven't listened to any of the album. This song sounds all right. But
okay, fuck you.
I'm not a huge Vampire Weekend fan. I think they haven't made great music since 2008.
Yeah, I just think they've been pretty shit for 20 years.
I only really like the A-Punk song.
Yeah, they're no Big X the Plug.
Okay.
Sorry, Wenzel. Yeah. Bad choice. Just kidding. Like I said, it's not bad.
That's awesome.
I think
we should shit talk our picks more.
No. I don't want to hurt people's feelings like you. Number 7, right?
Yes.
Number 7, Lust for Life by Pleasantries. This guy, Pleasantries, I liked a bunch of his songs that he's released this year, but I had to pick one. And I picked this one. And I fucking love it because it's very catchy, and I just love the way he sings.
Colt, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm really happy for you that you love dog shit music.
That's fine. You can dislike it, but just know you'll never hear me sing it because I would never sing a song you hate in person.
I actually like it. I love it. Actually, I thought no.
Wenzel's married to that song, Colt. He just fucking owns you.
It's very good. Like you said, I love this. I've never heard of this this group, artist, before. And then when I heard this, I was like, damn, like I really love their voice.
Collective.
Yeah. I will say it's funny because from here on out, you're gonna notice a pattern with Colt's music that I think it's like so Colt, and I love it.
My number 7, and I just want to say, I heard this song before it was on TikTok.
It was on TikTok?
Yes.
No, I know.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Marvel Rivals boosted this song.
I was about to say Marvel Rivals.
Well, Le Seraphim was on Overwatch, right?
Yes, but this song specifically
I know.
is Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, this is Crazy by Le Seraphim. It's great. It's fucking it's a banger. I initially went through a period where I was listening to it a good bit. It was in like my regular rotation. Fell off for a couple of weeks. I'm scrolling TikTok. I see a Marvel Rivals edit, and it's like when none of my teammates are on the point, and I don't remember the character's name. It's some
Snow.
Yeah, it's like an OC from like Ultimate Alliance or some shit. But and like her ult is like her dancing, and it's her she's not dancing to this song, but in the TikTok she is dancing to this song. And I was like, oh my god, I'm a trendsetter. I did it. I've never played as this person in Marvel Rivals.
Because you don't play healer.
Why fucking would I?
Because you don't care about winning.
No, I do care about winning, which is why I don't play healer.
Wenzel, this guy doesn't know the struggles of being a healer. He'll never enjoy the real circles of life.
You played competitive games with me for, I'm going to say, 15 years. Do you think my play style...
Oh, hell no. You'd be an awful healer. I'd tell you to get off healer.
Yeah, I'd kind of yell at you.
Should have picked Mercy. I'm not going to be any kind of support.
I won't be Winston.
You said Snow. Do you mean Emma Frost?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know, man. It's a Snow Girl.
Yeah, it's Snow Girl. But yeah, this song rocks. Da
Snow.
da 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 da.
Snow. Who the fuck has snow powers?
She used ice.
Chat. What Marvel character has ice powers?
Let me. No,
that's not Iceman.
I literally wasn't making it up. I believe the character is like an original character created for one of the games. Like
Luna Snow. That's her name.
Who?
Luna Snow.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah, do you know her personally?
No, I googled it.
Also, did you see they're adding all 4 Fantastic Four members?
I did not see that.
Yep,
God damn. I brought this up in the chat. You know what? That's not here. That's the video game episode.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying they're adding all 4 of them at the same time, which is fucking crazy.
I know. Yeah. I have an opinion on that kind of addition.
That is pretty beast.
If it's a negative opinion, you can't talk about it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, we're no negative. You should have got it out last week, buddy.
No, you can talk about it because everybody's been kind of has said negative things on this episode, so we're derailed.
I haven't said one fucking thing negative.
Okay.
Negative one.
I was doing a joke, but that's a lie.
Name one thing I've said negative ever in my life.
You said you didn't like Sturgill Simpson.
Wenzel remembered that because it hurt him.
But
we just talked about it.
like 6 hours ago.
I don't remember anything.
All right.
What you got, Wenzel?
I believe
all right.
Luna Snow was originally created for the game Marvel Future Fight. Yeah, she's an OC. Okay.
All characters are OCs.
Okay, but she was created for a fucking game before she ever showed up in the comics.
Oh, so yeah, Kratos isn't a real character?
What?
Kratos appeared in the games before he appeared in the God of War comics.
Marvel universe.
Okay, hold on. Let's calm down. All right, Kratos
he appeared in the video games before he appeared in the Kratos God of War comics.
What?
Kratos appeared in God of War before the God of War
crawls in your mouth tonight and bites your throat.
All right, my song number 7 is right, number 7. Okay. Is another Magdalena Bay song. It's Love Is Everywhere. I really enjoy this. I love the vocals and the distorted vocals and the whispery vocals. I just love it. It's a good song.
Hey, it's everywhere in this Discord call, I can tell you that.
It's just, I love this song. I just think it's funny. That's the song that you go up to next after us about to kill each other. All right. This is one that Tanner can finally talk about.
Finally. My number 11.
My number 6.
No, just kidding.
Is Compress Repress by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Hey, I'm so glad you got to read it.
Hey, Colt, why don't you go ahead, take a lap, and come back and try again?
Compress Refresh by Trent Reznor and Sassness Boss. These are names you are going to know for the next 10 years because apparently they're doing every fucking soundtrack.
They're doing
great.
Everything.
They're great. I love it.
They're doing Dune Messiah.
Are they? I believe it.
No, but that'd be fucking awesome.
Repress. The song is part of the Challengers soundtrack, which has a beautiful soundtrack. God, I love that movie.
Dude, the soundtrack's insane. I almost included a song off of there, but then I saw you guys added Compress Repress. I'm like, you know what? That's good enough.
This is a fun fact. This was the first song I played in my car when I drove it home.
It's
hey. As soon as it came on, I was like, fuck, am I ready to do this? Am I ready to drive? I didn't even put my seatbelt on. I didn't even do anything. I just started pressing the gas. I crashed through the showroom. No, I just immediately left that bitch and went home. I felt awesome. I felt like Zendaya.
Taking care you're taking care of your little white boys.
Yep. Now kiss.
Oh man. That's
oh my
shit.
God. That's good. Yeah. Hey, good song to christen your car.
Yeah, that song fucking rocks. I don't know. Okay, like, and I don't mean this in a way to disparage the movie because the movie's phenomenal. I think the soundtrack's the best part of the movie.
I don't agree, but
I mean, again, that's how strong I think the soundtrack is. The soundtrack is just fucking incredible.
If the soundtrack was anything else, I mean, it would hurt the movie.
Yeah. Like if it was the Dune soundtrack, it wouldn't work.
But it like, yeah. Yeah. There's random screaming whenever they're playing tennis.
They did the score for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Mutant Mayhem.
They did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Isn't that a game that reviewed horribly?
No, the movie, the animated movie.
Oh,
the movie we watched.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Aki way.
Also for anybody,
they did Bones and all.
Yes. No, well, actually, I don't know if I said it, but the director, Luca, him and Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, they're like collaborating frequently. They did the soundtrack for Queer as well.
Bird Box.
Did they really?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that actually. I haven't seen it, so I didn't know.
That's crazy. You know what they did? Gone Girl?
Yeah, they did Gone
All right,
Girl.
I just gotta get off his fucking Spotify.
They did the girl with the dragon tattoo. They did Social Network.
Yep. It's like crazy.
Great work.
They did Watchmen.
Yep.
The HBO series.
Hey, I'll say it. They're great artists.
They're doing that shitty Tron movie that's going to come out.
Okay.
Hey,
take that back.
Hey,
the movie's going to fucking suck. I'm
How
sorry,
do you know?
guys.
No.
I'm sorry. The lead actor is Jared Leto. What do you mean?
We're just going to pretend he's Jared Leto in that one movie where he has AIDS.
Jesus.
Dallas Buyers Club?
Yes. Where he's a good actor. He's a good actor at times.
I mean, he was pretty good in
Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's good at times. He just needs to be reined in.
Oh my God. Hold on. How old do y'all think Jared Leto is?
Like 48?
What's your guess, Wenzel?
I want to say 45.
53.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's been around forever.
He's been around for a long time. Anyway,
he hosted an episode of Wheel of Fortune last year. I'm sorry.
Jared Leto, like Colt said, if he's reined in, he's not a bad actor. Like he wasn't reined in for Joker. He's a weird fucker. And then even then, outside of being an actor, shitty guy. So yeah. But who knows? Like I said, he could have been reined in. Could be a good movie. I also love Tron. Also, too, like we said, Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross are doing the soundtrack. Or sorry, is it 9 Inch Nails specifically?
Well, it's Atticus Ross and Trent Reznor, but they're being credited as 9 Inch Nails.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I'm excited for it.
Tanner, what you got about?
Oh my God, I forgot we were even fucking doing this.
I completely forgot where we even were. Okay,
number 6. My number 6 is "Hit the Floor" by Denzel Curry and Ski Mask, the Slump God. Wenzel was talking about Denzel's newest album earlier, and I'm here to report that whole album fucking bangs. King of the Mischievous South, really fucking good. And yeah, I mean, this is kind of, again, just sort of like a stand-in for the whole project, but this song, again, is just, it bangs. It's high energy. It's what I like playing in my car at 4:00 when I'm leaving work.
Yeah, dude. This is the first song I've heard off that album. This is the only song I've heard off that album. Fucking awesome. It hits hard. Love it. It's incredible.
Hell yeah. Hey, hell yeah.
All right, my fuck, what number are we on?
6. You can't talk about it.
No, that's not what we're on.
I thought we were on 6.
We're on 6. We're on 6. But
Oh yeah, sorry. You're right.
Yeah. We're let me see if I can maybe I'll pick it up. Hold on.
It
People will probably know. People will probably know if I say it like this. Mustard. It's TV Off featuring Lefty Gunplay by Kendrick Lamar. I like this song. I love it.
Crazy,
actually.
scary, spooky, hilarious,
crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Ketchup.
When
hey, what do you like on your hot dog?
Not ketchup.
No, you're supposed to say mustard.
Oh, sorry. Mustard.
Like
that.
No, whenever we were going to see Glicked, this
Glicked?
literally
Which was 2 movies.
the morning of, this album dropped, and it was such a fucking huge surprise. And when I heard the song, I was like, this is fucking awesome. It's so crazy because we all have a Kendrick Lamar song on here because the dude put out these sick ass diss tracks, and then he had a fucking album come off. If that album didn't come out, I would have had Not Like Us on here. I would have had Not Like Us, but then the album came out, and then I was like, I don't know, but something about TV Off was just it. It's like, it's so good. It's like the way like Kendrick, the whole album, but like the way he like specifically talks in this song about how like there's only a few solid dudes left, and it's not enough. I don't know. It's just fantastic. And then that middle section of him just screaming mustard, it has this kind of victory sound to it as well. Like this whole album kind of feels like almost like a victory lap, but at the same time, it's like, it's more, you can hear his frustrations, and it's just fantastic. And then that ending where it's like crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, like so good. It's just
also
really
sampling the Ultra Instinct sound.
Is it?
I didn't notice that.
Oh yeah, right before he calls out mustard, it's the Ultra Instinct sound from.
Oh shit!
Oh, damn! Hell yeah!
Yep. Well, yeah. Good job, Kendrick.
Thank you, Kendrick.
Thank you, Kendrick.
All right, number 5. We're in the top 5 territory.
Top 5.
5. And my number 5 is a song that I actually discovered probably the first week of December. So it's a relatively new to me song, but I fucking love it. As soon as I heard it, I was like, fuck, I gotta listen to that and put it on my Spotify now. And I did, and I've been listening to it like crazy in December. I love it. It's called Fuku on a Girl by Stomach Book. It's a catchy, quick song. Not necessarily like short, but it's fast paced, and I love it.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. It's like you said, it's very fast. Kind of if I remember, it's kind of glitchy sound to it.
Yeah.
A lot of I will say this top 5 section is very, like when I was saying it was very Colt oriented, it's because it's there's like very glitchy, very angsty, not in a bad way.
My number 5. This song just makes me want to bust it open.
Gross.
It's Nasty by Tina Shea. If you don't know, it's the song that I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty girl, nasty. Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my nasty? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a great fucking song. I don't know what else to tell you. It's a great song. I like going around the house and I just start singing it, but I do the dance where they're like, I've been a nasty girl. Yeah, it's a whole thing. The animals love it. The wife, not so much. But yeah, no, it's great. I absolutely love this song. Bangarooski.
Freak. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I can't talk about my number 5.
No, don't you fucking dare, bitch. Gotcha.
My number 4 is the first song that they released in their comeback. It is The Emptiness Machine by Linkin Park. If you know me, you know Linkin Park is one of my favorite bands of all time. So them coming back was a pretty big deal, especially after the death of Chester Bennington. Very sad. It felt like he's not someone you can replace very easily. And the thing is, the replacement is a great replacement for the voice. She does a great job. Outside of that, I don't want to talk about her.
Oh man, Colt canceled? Question mark.
No, it's just it sucks.
Well, don't think we didn't hear you rip fucking ass.
It's just this new album is fantastic. It's one of my favorites of the year as well. Oh man, hey.
Who are you talking to?
Hey, if you know that. Just don't defend a rapist. How about that?
Yeah, this is so. I haven't listened to the album. I've heard the song. I remember when we all heard it, we were like, "Oh shit, is Linkin Park back?" But then
I was crying because it was on a live stream. There was such a fucking surprise.
It was crazy. And then, like, I think the week of, or maybe the next day, all the stuff about the new lead singer was coming out. It's just like, I don't know how to feel. I mean, like, that aside, the song's really good. The vocals, it's kind of crazy. That's all I could really say.
It's really good. And my second favorite is probably Heavy is Crowned, which is another single they did. Fuck it. Heavy is the Crown is so good that it was actually used. The instrumental for it was used at the end of the Game Awards this year.
It was crazy. I was like, fuck. It's a really good song too.
Tanner, what's up?
Well, you're probably wondering, Tanner, what's your number 4? And it's a song off the album of the year. Guess. That's right.
It's gonna be
Guess by Charlie XCX.
Hold on, let me guess.
Featuring Billie Eilish. Again, this is just a stand-in for Brat. It's a stand-in for Brat, but different. It's a stand-in for Brat, but different with 3 more songs. It's a stand-in for the Brat Collective. What a fucking tour de force of the album. I mean, if we were ranking top 2024 albums, the Brat trilogy is
there's 3 of them.
Well, there's Brat, then there's Brat but different, which featured the remixes, and then there's Brat but with 3 new songs, which is like the deluxe version of Brat.
But where does Brat and is completely different, but also still Brat come into play?
That's the deluxe.
So there's 4?
No. There's 3.
I'll stand in for Tanner right here.
It's 3. You're right.
There's 3. It's Brat, then there's Brat, and it's completely different. But it's still Brat, and then it's Brat, and it's the same, but there's 3 more songs, so it's not.
I will say what I said for Taylor Swift, and I'll say it here. I think it's fucking stupid to release an album like this.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Stop it right there. Look, Charlie XCX can do it. Taylor Swift can't.
No, it's stupid. Whoever does it.
No.
Release all the songs at once.
Well, I will say here's my argument for the deluxe. That's just the thing that every artist does it now. It's not just Taylor Swift everybody does it.
It still sucks.
But Brat, but it's completely different. It is completely different. I mean, some of the songs are.
Yeah, they are
completely different. The remixes are. So, I mean, that to me is almost an entirely different album. But Brat would have been my number 1 album with a bullet. This is just the stand-in. I could have put literally any song off of any of those albums. I really like what she did with Lord. I like a lot of the original versions of the Brat songs. I mean, yeah, just the sound of summer 2024 was this album.
Oh yeah,
I agree.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, just absolutely what a tour de force of an album. Also, just like talk about girly pop. Come
You
on.
remember when that gay dude pushed Brittany Broski out of the way?
Yes.
That shit pissed me off. They headhunted him too. He's dead.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure on Brittany Broski on the Broski report held up his head.
Yep.
They showed it to Hassan.
Yeah, and Hassan said, "This is why Trump won."
And then he popped his in his mouth.
And then and Timothy Chalamet was walked in on a leash by Brittany.
Man.
Yeah, Tanner pretty much said it. This song rocks with Billie Eilish as well. It's just a fun song. Bumping.
All right, Wendell, what you got?
Number 4, Ski.
My number 4 is a song that actually came out very recently. As well. It was a Pop 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 by Idols featuring Danny Brown. It just, I love Danny Brown, and then with this punk outfit and him on there, it just seemed like it was a crazy thing, and it's a good fit. I love it.
Well, hell yeah.
Because I love Danny Brown too, and this song is good. I like this song.
Yeah, it is good.
Okay. All right, number 3. Number 3, top 3. This was actually pretty hard ordering my top 3 because I love my top 3.
Agreed.
Number 3 for me is Russian Roulette by Porter Robinson. I love Porter Robinson's new album. It's so fucking good, but this song it's a very emotional song about career suicide, him contemplating it, and kind of, I don't know, maybe personal suicide for him. But it's a very beautiful song with a lyric that it's probably my favorite lyric of all time. YouTube review, funny monkey, take a piss into its own mouth, crazy. That is seriously a lyric. It is beautiful because it's a reference to a Pitchfork review of the album Shine On by Jet, where instead of writing out a review, they posted a link to a YouTube video that's called Funny Monkey Peeing in His Mouth, Own a Mouth, Epic. And it was posted in 2006. And every few years, the video would get deleted. So they had to find the same video, but re-uploaded by someone else. And they've been making sure they've kept that video there for that review. And it's a notorious review because I think Phoebe Bridgers maybe referenced it, saying it was like one of the best album reviews of all time. It's funny, but at the same time, in this song, it's used in a way where he talked about that they Pitchfork loved the last album that he did, and he's worried that it might just in the future he could make an album and they just post a fucking video of a monkey pissing in his mouth for the review instead of actually putting in fucking work.
Fuck.
Beautiful song. I love it.
It's great. It's really good. I've only listened to a few songs off the new Porter Robinson album. It's very good from what I've heard.
God, funny monkey pissing in his own mouth. God, it's such a good lyric.
Well, my number 3 is, I know what y'all are gonna say. Tanner, TikTok. Actually, I found this group from TikTok, but I've been following them because I thought their music was legitimately good. And that is the baddest (batter) Joey Valence and Bray featuring AYCH. This song is just, I mean, I don't even fucking know. Best energy of a song all year. It is so catchy. I wish it could be 2015. And I get into a bar. I'm also 21 in this situation. I get into a club, and all of a sudden you just hear hell no! It's AYCH saying that. And then it's just pop it. Boom. and it's just them. It's shaking. It feels like there's an earthquake in the club, and everybody's going, "Oh fuck, earthquake!" And then you're like, "Oh, it's Alabama. We don't really get earthquakes here, so it must just be the club popping." But then there's somebody in the club visiting from California. They're like, "No, this is a fucking earthquake for real." And we're like, "No, it's not. Actually, it's literally just the song." And everybody's just like, "We're the baddest bitch in this club." Yeah. So.
Hell yeah, dude. No,
I fucking love this song.
I was going to put the baddest, the original, but then I had a feeling that because I had seen you play this song. I didn't realize it was the version with Aisha Erotica, but I had seen it in your car. So I was like, I bet you he's gonna put this song on his thing because this is this is such a banger. I'm like, this is so Tanner pilled, but then this is also me pilled because I listened when this album came out. I didn't know they had been famous on TikTok for this. So I just listened to the album because I had seen people talking about how really good it is. And I heard the baddest. I was like, this is such a good fucking song. And then I heard the one with Aisha Erotica. I was like, this is the best version.
Oh yeah.
I was like, this is like don't get me wrong, the first one is great. This one is like incredible, amazing, spooky, crazy, scary, spooky,
hilarious. Yeah.
It's so like, oh my god, it's so fucking good. I love it. Oh, yeah.
That was my 3.
All right. My number 3 is Hell 99 by Foxing.
Do I have to listen to 1 through 98?
This is the first time I've ever heard Foxing. They had their they've been around for a while, but they had their self-titled album come out this year. It's just called Foxing, and this song is on there, and I heard it and I was like, fuck. Like, it's just, they're an indie band, but they have like elements of like punk and scream, kind of. Not so much screamo, but kind of like a little bit in there, because this song especially, I mean, the singer's like screaming. Like one of my favorite lyrics, or several, is throw out all the joy and show me metrics for my failures. I live in modern times, give me a modern sense of worth. I told myself there has to be a better quality of suffering. There has to be fatigue worthy of something, but there's nothing. And then then the beginning of the song is like 1999, stuck until the end, suffer till the end, masochistic trend, Carson MTV, Biscuit NYE, fuck. It's just screaming all of that. I'm like, man, like I've been literally playing this in my car and I just scream. I love it. It's an angry song.
Hell yeah. Now to 2. 2. Time for your 2.
2.
This is a song from a band that popped up last year for me, and that is Colorado by The Help. This song, I fucking love it. It was hard even choosing the Help song because they released a new album this year called LL, and I love Caustic and Go Somewhere and a couple other songs on there, but I had to choose one, and I went with Colorado, and I fucking love this song.
Hell yeah, this is the first time I've heard them. It's a very, very good.
It's not the first time you've heard them, because last year on my list, California Dream Girl.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, you're right.
Damn, drag him.
Sorry.
My number 2 is featuring maybe a little guy we've talked about a little bit. A real little guy.
Ratatouille?
Somebody that's super tiny. He could Ratatouille somebody. Perhaps a Shaquille O'Neal. I got Meet the Grams by Kendrick Lamar. Let me just say, this song is scary.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Colt. This song is...
I got scared.
Yeah, you should be. This song is scary. I mean, he puts out in like this 7-minute song pretty much a letter to Drake, to his son, to a daughter that nobody knew about till this song. I mean, it is nuts. It's nuts. And then this song being the catalyst for then to lead into Not Like Us. Oh my god. This could have also been probably 6 or 7 different Kendrick songs. I mean, I think he's far and away the artist of 2024. Pretty easily. Yeah, again, no contest. But God, this song, I mean, I've never heard of a song and just like the whole runtime, like my mouth is just agape, like, what? and then like the cover of the single being like a receipt for Drake's Ozempic. Fucking crazy. Like, damn.
That whole fucking rap battle, I don't even know what to call it. Rap feud. Rap beef.
Yeah.
There it is. That was a wild time to be on the internet, and Twitter was actually really fun during that time. But holy shit, just to see I can't believe Drake has a single fan at this point, because he just gave up and said, "Well, you bought too many listens."
Dude, he's having to do streams with Aiden Ross. Drake is over party.
Oh my god. No,
hashtag Drake is over party.
Drake might be on Trump's fucking cabinet.
Hey, maybe.
You know what? It'd be funny. Francis Ford Coppola, make a director's cut of Megalopolis. Make it 5 hours. Get Drake in there.
Yeah, replace Adam Driver with Drake. It'll be better.
Well, remember too, he said like all of like the actors or whatever, like people who were canceled, quote unquote.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, we'll get Drake in there.
Replace WoW Platinum with Drake.
And have Shia LaBeouf fuck Drake and be like, I can't believe I'm fucking my aunt, whatever.
Now look at my boner, Drake.
Damn, I didn't see.
You don't need to see it. You really don't.
I have to see it.
Okay, go listen to our worst stuff episode, and then you won't have to see it.
Yeah, because we spoil it.
I have to see it.
Okay,
you're telling me that even Steven fucked the Parks and Rec lady?
Okay, maybe you do have to see it to get it. No, I mean, if you want to watch it, you know, at your own discretion. No, Meet the Grams is crazy. Like you, Tanner, when I first heard this, like him addressing like basically every single person, it's insane. I'm like, man, and the thing is too is like people like Colt said, like if it's always funny. I keep seeing like people like, well, like which side are you on in the Kendrick and Drake beef? It's like what do you mean?
There's
Kendrick.
no side.
There's no side.
There's no side.
It's Kendrick.
Kendrick. It's like saying, whose side are you on? The ocean or fire? Ocean.
Yeah.
I'm a little fire. No. It's like there's no what are we debating here? Like, no, Drake can go fuck himself. He's a terrible person.
It's quite literally Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb.
Yeah.
All right, Wenzel, number 2.
My number 2, Tanner can finally talk about it.
Woo!
Is Odonoke by Creepy Nuts.
This was my 13.
The opening for Dan.
I love the Pikmin.
I love this song. I love their change up that they do. And like it's also just a fun song with a lot of references. It's really good.
Mm-hmm. Like 2, it's the full version of the song. Like I know you're like, no, the whole version of the song is a banger. We've listened to it quite often. Wenzel comes over to the house every night and we get a little Odonoke session in, and then he leaves.
Yep, exactly.
We don't even speak.
Nope.
What?
We can't.
What? Who said that?
Tanner, you need to have a talk later.
What does Otonoki mean?
I don't know.
Probably means mind your own fucking business, bitch.
Okay.
Odonoke, from what I see on the Reddit right here, is a combination
Down Mountain Mystery.
So it means mystery song.
Okay, that's very good.
But I just want to preface this. Oto sound, Yamanoke, Mountain Mystery is the name of an urban legend yokai. So that's also where it gets that as well.
Freak yeah.
All right.
Dan's awesome.
Yeah.
That's just what we've learned from this episode.
Dan's pretty beast.
Yeah.
So I guess we're ready for number 1 from me.
Number 1's
from Guilty Boy.
Number 1. This is an artist that I discovered this year, and I fucking love them. Absolutely fucking love them. And that is Two Hollis. And the song is called Gold. This was a hard choice for me because I was like, fuck, which Hollis song's going to be number one? This was the one thing I knew. Number one was going to be a Two Hollis song. I just couldn't figure out which one it was. And I went with Gold because, like, I was like, I can't choose. And then Gold got to the very end where it's just like a hard techno beat. And I was like, fuck, dude. And then it plays the knocking on the door. And I was like looking around my room. I was like, fuck, who's here? Who's here? It's like the ultimate schizophrenic experience. I fucking love Gold. It is a fantastic song. It makes you on edge. And it just makes you hype as shit. I was going to go with Trauma. But as soon as I heard that knocking, I knew Gold was my number one.
When I first heard this song, I was playing in my car. And when I heard the knocking, I looked around because I thought somebody was knocking on my car as well.
The same experience because I put my playlist on shuffle when I'm driving, and it was alarming.
Yeah, it's a great song. Like it's just like I said, it's so funny because Colt has so many songs towards the end here that are very glitchy, kind of like almost 100 gecs, I want to say, even though 100 gecs didn't really create that sound, but yeah, just very good.
Yeah, it's I would classify it as like ADHD core hyperpop because it's just like fast, angry, repetitive in a way that I really fucking sit with.
My number one is also the only song that appeared on all three of our list. Of course, I'm talking about Sticky by Tyler, the Creator, featuring Glorilla, Sexy Red, and Lil Wayne.
It was my number 5.
It was my... Fuck, what was my...
12.
12. It was my 12.
Yeah. Look, Chromacopia, I don't think it's Tyler's best album.
No.
It's good. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I enjoy it. I don't think it's his best. I don't even think it's his second best. But oh my God, Sticky just has such an energy to it. When the fucking beat switches and he just goes, bitch, I'm outside with it. Jesus Christ.
This was like my first real introduction to Glorilla. I fucking love Glorilla. Mm-hmm. I need Glorilla to work with Run the Jewels. I need her to be featured on a Run the Jewels track and Run the Jewels 5. I need it badly because I feel like her vocals would very much so fit in with their style. Because there was another artist that they worked with, and she sounds very similar to her. And I need Glorilla to collab with RTJ, please. Donald Trump, please save us.
But yeah, this song is so good with the fucking like marching band vibes with the fucking horn. Oh man, it's so good. It is so good. And then it just switches, and then the part where he says, "I got $15,000 in these trousers." I'm just like, me too.
You eat money and you poop it out.
Me too. I got them in my trousers.
I wish. I've got $10.
Yeah, that lyric doesn't go as hard. I got $10 in these trousers.
Yeah.
He would say you're a broke boy.
Yeah.
He'd probably slap you in the mouth.
That hurt.
Like a little pop, like you were a bad little puppy.
Yeah, no, this song is awesome. Like there are other songs I do like on the album, but like when it comes to choosing Sticky is my favorite song, and I couldn't give it to any other. It has to be Sticky. Better find a mop, it's getting sticky in this bitch.
Oh, like, also just not a bad verse. Like, I mean, 3 features and all of their verses are fucking fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Well, I didn't realize Solange is on Solange Knowles, sister of Beyonce, is on the album. She helps with some of the she does like the refrain. I didn't realize that. But yeah, no, it's really good. There's a lyric I like. I don't fight for my respect, bitch. I fight for dick. I just think it's funny.
That's a good lyric.
From Sexy Red.
One thing I will say on Saint Chroma, the first single he released for this, I wish he wasn't fucking whispering. I hate that he's whispering. That song would actually be good, in my opinion. I'd have it in my playlist if he wasn't whispering.
Maybe turn your speaker up.
I will say, whenever
it's not like I can't hear him. I can hear him. I just think the whispering sounds bad because it's so breathy.
If I didn't put Sticky, I would have put Saint Chroma. I like Saint Chroma.
If I didn't put bad Sticky, I wouldn't have put a song from the album.
Oh.
Balloon's probably my second favorite. Don't stop.
All right, Wenzel, bring us home.
My number one song is that I've listened through it throughout the year. It's I never got tired of it. It's probably the only song that I can say for sure that will always be my number one. Every other song you could probably swap around, or my opinions of where it sits might change, but this song will always be my number one. It's Stop the Music by Cosmo Sheldrake. I really loved his last album, and then this new album that he had. It's like it's incredible, and this song is like the second song on it, and I just can't it's if I were to give any criticism, and it's not really a bad one, I just wish it was longer, because it's like little over 2 minutes or whatever, and I just love the sound of it. It's like this kind of this rising like just power to it, of like, or it's like it like every time I listen to it, I just think of a bunch of hands just rising and grabbing somebody as they're kind of like getting overwhelmed by power and madness, and I just love it. Like, oh man, I love his voice. Cosmo Sheldrake just has such a great voice, and his music, like, it's like scratches this itch in my brain. I don't know how else to describe it. It's so, I just love it so much.
Okay, calm down, horn dog.
But yeah, that's it for me.
Well, that's it for us.
That's a bunch of songs you can go listen to right now,
or not.
I'm not your mama.
Yeah, hey, like Colt said, we ain't your mama. He's right about that. He ain't right much, but he's right about that. You did not come from me.
But no, seriously, like I said, all the links for these playlists will be in the description. A reminder again, Avail by the Burns is really only available on Spotify or YouTube, so it won't be on the Apple Music playlist. But yeah.
And then after this podcast has been up for 24 hours, I will go in the description, delete everything. So,
damn,
I will edit the track.
Okay. Any final thoughts, words, wishes?
Pretty good year for music.
Music's good.
I listened to a lot of good stuff.
It's a very good year for music. I think I said this, or I did say this on the worst of, but there's this trend going on with everything, with video games, with movies, with music, with books. Every year, more and more great stuff keeps coming out, and I don't know what to freaking do, but it's happening, and yeah.
Yep, it literally never stops. I was on Bluesky today, January 2nd, and somebody was like, "Hey, this game came out today. It's pretty good. You should play it." And I went, "It is January 2nd. What are you talking about? It came out today." But yeah. It literally never stops. I don't know. There's already a 2025 documentary I want to watch on Netflix.
They don't make good movies anymore. The music today just ain't hitting. Video games haven't been good.
Amen.
Since 2K.
Anime's too woke.
Anime fell off.
Yep, fell off.
I find no joy in anything anymore.
I can't read.
Y'all don't know about Naruto.
Y'all heard of Dragon Ball?
Yeah, I think Dragon Ball is one of the most underrated anime of all time. It just does not get enough love.
Oh, see, I was going to go the opposite direction with my joke. I was going to be like, yeah, my grandpa watched it.
Well, if you listen to this, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. You can find us, the All You Can Hear podcast, on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, and YouTube. We're on Bluesky, AYCH podcast.bsky.social. You can find us on TikTok at AYCH Podcasts. Follow us on Instagram, AYCH Podcasts. Go to our twitch.tv/AllYouCanHear, where our VODs go up on our YouTube, All You Can Hear, along with the instruction booklets and, again, all of the podcast episodes. And lastly, you can follow me, Wenzel, on my Instagram, Threads, and Bluesky as World of Wenzy. Go follow Wenzel's Essentials on Instagram. And lastly, my Linktree has links for everything, including my Goodreads, Letterboxd, and music board. Next week, we're going to be talking about video games.
Yippee! And I've got a lot of takes.
Yeah, I got some takes for games that you gamers aren't ready for.
I've played games. Also, my name is Colt. Follow me on Bluesky, ColtD99. Just listen to the tapes. Just listen to the tapes, man.
Number one video game of 2024, Pokemon Ruby.
Oh.
Anyways, you can follow me on Bluesky, Tanner1495.bsky.social. Also follow me on Letterboxd, Tanner1495. Yeah. Just yeah.
I love you.
Hey. It was a kiss. Oh, I blew a kiss, obviously.
No!